Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. Welcome to Cancer season 2019. I hope you guys are all well. A relatively smooth sailing month for you. King of Swords, Air Energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Two of Pentacles. Mellow out. If this is you, if you have been left from Gemini season quite tense and wound up, I would say mellow out, okay? If it is something to do with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, I think the monotonous, it's a season of ebbs and flows, as we see here. A season of ebbs and flows, Page of Swords, some sort of communication, information coming forward in regards to an air sign. If not, I would say if you've been quite uptight this month so far, I want to say just mellow out, okay? It is a season of ebbs and flows. It is a season of complex synchronicities. And you got to kind of connect with your water element. If there is a partnership, a relationship, or something that you've been working quite hard on, education, scholarship, business, something looks like it is going to, it's really going to work out for you this month. The moon / eclipse energies, the influences are going to be strong. I want to say expect moodiness with the Page of Swords here. Be careful not to lash out. Expect moodiness and random outbursts of tears. For that, I will say hermit as much as you can. Four of Swords here. Your ability to analyze this month is going to be uncanny. So just chill out wherever you can. Take a break. Hermit out. And I think spiritualism is gonna help you see things a lot clearly this month. Some sort of information comes forward, communication even, perhaps in regards to an air sign or a partnership. You need to relax. You need to hermit. You need to sleep it out. You need to rest it out. There is going to be a social aspect to this season. There's also going to be an element of gossip and chit chat and just silly dumb gossip. So be careful. There's a sense of home for this month also. And I think you will feel quite nostalgic in regards to home. What feels like home? Who feels like home? Where home is. Security, I think with the Two of Pentacles, is going to be a subject that is going to be revolving, this month is going to be revolving around security, finances. Be careful with your finances during Mercury retrograde, which starts tomorrow, I believe. Is it tomorrow? Yeah. Mercury retrograde in Leo. So if you are finding yourself in a situation where money and security is getting a bit overwhelming for you, try and be as discerning with the amount of money that you spend as possible. Be quite careful with where you invest your money. Generally, it is a month of mellowing out. Moodiness is quite high. And I think your sense of freedom and wanting to live by your own sense of life is going to be important. It's going to come up, I think, on quite a few occasions for you, Pisces. So, the world. Something may have come full circle in your life. However, there is an opportunity here, if you play your cards right and your coins right, to win the independence that you may have been seeking. I want to say again, stay out of gossip. Try not to worry so much about tomorrow, and that's easier said than done, I know, but if you get enough rest and keep yourself in the right frame of mind, remember, nothing's really, impossible with prayer and getting our intentions right. I have here the Two of Swords, a certain defensiveness about Five of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, so Magician card here could be Virgo, Gemini energy. I have here Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Two of Swords. A lot of air energy, a lot of being in your head, right? We already know that this moon, this eclipse season, it's going to affect a lot of like moods, a lot of the way that our moodiness is going, the way we're feeling, misunderstandings, petty battles, over defensive, energy. Be very, very careful not to take anything too personally. If there are battles that need to be had, make sure you are standing your ground, saying your fair bit, and leave it at that. Understand that there is an oversensitivity to this month. So learn to express yourself. Like, focus on how you can communicate yourself without having to be so defensive. However, know that there are battles that you may be getting pulled into at this time. You very much can conquer and be victorious in them. Just choose your battles, I want to say. Especially when the Sun in Cancer is trining Neptune in your sign. That's gonna, like, pull out all the emotions. And a lot of, like, the energy is very easily turned into battle energy. So be very careful with the way you communicate, who you're communicating with. Listen, if there is a situation that you can see an exit from, we've been talking about this, like getting away with something or getting away from something for a while now. Pick your battles quite wisely. Understand that if you need an exit route, you can probably look to prepare one now. Otherwise, I would say, Pisces, take what is precious to you, take what is valuable to you, and get away from a certain situation. And it could involve a Gemini energy, Virgo energy. This is Mercury energy, somebody who's got a lot of Mercury in their chart, perhaps. If not, where is it that you might need to get into your manifestation bag? If things have not necessarily, like if there is way too much conflict in a particular situation and it's just draining you, and the independence that you seek, I see it here. It's right on the horizon. It's right here this month for you. But, you need to, it's like I'm saying that element of like complex synchronicities, the way that you're going to have to play this month is going to have to be so intuitively, okay? So trust your intuition, and I want to say stop worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. Really ground yourself and like focus on the now. Focus on what's in front of you, what you have to work with in front of you, how you can get yourself into a situation of creating, right? You need to get into that creative head zone. And I think applying too much pressure on yourself right now is perhaps not going to be a very good idea at all. Intuition, you'll be able to read people. It's going to be uncanny the way that you will just be able to see straight through people this month. Message comes forward to you in regards to something you've been working really quite hard on. Got these 4 cards here. More than 4 cards. Something you've been working quite hard on. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. This season is definitely going to push finances to a next level for you, Pisces. Page of Cups. This might even be this season telling you to chill out a little bit, because these energies are going to be quite intense. There's like a lot of like potential for misunderstandings and people being emotional, overly emotional, and just being quite ridiculous. It is a season of lunatics, so a nice little reminder of this season to chill out, nurture yourself, hermit out where you need to, and relax. Other than that, it's an invitation. It's a message of love. A situation that you are nearly coming to the end of. Something that's been quite burdensome, overbearing, quite difficult. You know, you're gonna see now in hindsight how a lot of the synchronicities and all the things that have happened are going to lead you to this place where you will be sitting quite pretty. The Sun card, the height of summer, okay? The initiation of summer, Gemini card, could be Leo card also. Gemini energy, this summer is going to be pretty spectacular for you, Pisces. Ten of Pentacles and the Star. If you are waiting on a bit of light to be shed in your direction, you get it. If you were waiting for bonuses, if you were waiting for some sort of recognition, you get it. It leads you to financial abundance. It leads you to some sort of independence. I will say to you, the money and the sunshine is on its way. Look at that, Pisces. Just take that in, right? The Star. Your name gets known. Your name gets put in certain places you wouldn't even have imagined, okay? The doors of fame are opening up to you. Money comes through with it, like amazing money opportunities, potentials, new starts for making money. The Sun card, this is a lot of fertility. Just hold on, okay? I know it's very burdensome and quite troublesome and it's very unsure right now, but something's come full circle and you get the invitation now. The invitation is finally coming. You'll be sitting pretty real soon, Pisces. Sitting pretty real soon. Have a beautiful Cancer season, okay? I love you guys so much. Take care and I shall catch you again soon.